welcome back to a new video. So today I'll be giving you a new tour or I suppose an updated tour of Rockford Valley Equestrian Center. And I have shaders now, so I figured it just makes it even better, which I absolutely love these shaders. I'm in love. Honestly, I'm on a MacBook Pro. It's the Pro with like the M2 chip or whatever. So I'm surprised how well they're working for me because I mean my computer will probably explode. My computer will probably explode, but it's fine. But enough of me talking. Let's get straight into this tour because I'm really excited. Okay. Okay, so here we are. And also bear in mind, I haven't used like I haven't used shaders since like PE, so this is just astounding to me. But let's just get straight into it. So you guys already kind of know this part. And if it does lag a little bit, I'm sorry. Okay, I'm trying. Um, so as you already know this pasture, but I never give you a tour of the house. The house is mostly finished to a point where I'll just show it, but it's nothing super fancy. But yeah, we'll go see the house really quickly. Um, yeah, the house. So the front, you just have these little uh chairs you can sit in them and have a nice have a have a nice view of the house. Gosh. But when you walk in, it's so cozy in here. But in here you just have some like counters. Um, and here you have the kitchen slash like pantry. The kitchen is really cool, and from upstairs you can actually look down into the kitchen, which is kind of cool. Um, but yeah, the kitchen is just a very simple design, nothing too fancy. I'll show you the basement really quick. The basement, all I have right now is this like little bar type thing. So like, if I was having a little party, you can like come down here and have a little seat and have a little, I don't know. And then there's nothing down here. It's like another part of the basement, so there's gonna be like more floors and more stuff. But of course, I didn't add everything I want to add. Now here we have the kitchen. Pretty simple. I feel like a kitchen. Not a kitchen. What am I doing? It's supposed to be another dining area. Um, and up here, as you can see, you can look down to the kitchen. I wasn't lying, guys. So after the kitchen, like the overview, you have my bedroom. The bedroom, I didn't really like. The bedroom's fine. It's not my favorite thing. I tried. But you just have your bed, lots of storage, a wardrobe, and here's just a little I might make this like a miniature like bathroom or another closet, but then over here you do actually have a little closet, which is pretty nice. Pretty pretty spiffy if you ask me. Now we'll go outside and we'll go to the favorite part, which is the horse barn. This is like the barn. So you all know this part, but I've expanded quite a lot since the last tour. So yeah, here you just have a nice big pasture. Can really be used for anything. And then over here we have the horses and the main horse barn. And this is all I mean by the horses are a little funked up. They still look really nice. They just don't have any animations, and they just look like Arabians or saddlebreds the entire time, and they don't move. But anyways, so then over here, so in the main barn, you have the stallions and the mares. So the mares and stallions both have 3 pastures, and I know they're all different sizes, but pretty much all of them from so I can go over it a little more later, but in each pasture it's just grass and they have a feed thing and a water thing, which they have feed and water in here, don't worry. I do need to fill them up though. But anyways, let's just go into the barn. Um, so yeah, in the barn, you just have some like I just have some chests with a bunch of stuff in it, and then we just have some hay piles with some quality hay and alfalfa hay. I'll just show you what the stalls look like. So on the outside of the stalls, that is kind of funny. So this is Spotty stall. And then you have the show name spot on, and he's a stand in an Appaloosa, which is pretty nifty. And then, whoa, look at that. Oh my gosh. And then he is also a hunter. And then I'll show you inside the stalls. So inside the stalls, they just have their little slow feeder, their water buckets, and their feed, which is empty right now, but it's fine. um, but yeah, each of them. So these are all my personal horses. I'm not necessarily gonna go over names, but these are two of the other stallions. This is Rochester. He's very pretty. When he actually can move right, but we're not gonna worry about that. And yeah, like if you just stand like kind of in the middle of the barn, you just look down, it's just so like majestic. You know, it's just so beautiful. Anyways, so over here you have in the middle, I just have like these little cross tie things because there's not really indoor cross ties, so I just figured to put those. We do have outdoor cross ties though. This is the tack room, so slash feed room. So you have all the feed bins, and then you have some tack lockers, some wheelbarrows, and then some saddles, some English saddles and some Western saddles, and along with their corresponding bridles, which is pretty nice. Yeah, I like this tack room. It's pretty simple. But now let's go this way, why not? So out here, this is the little poop area, so any like poop from the wheelbarrows or pee or anything can just go in here. And then these are the cross ties, which there's four of them. So these are like for the summer, and then in each one they have a brush, fly spray, and a lead rope, but you can always add more stuff if you'd like. And then of course you have the entrance to that pasture. Now I'm actually gonna take a little detour. This is the back of the barn, by the way. It's pretty cool. You can see a horse back there. This is the main arena I'm usually in. It's pretty cool. I just have some jumps set up in here, and I'll just show you how you usually do the course. So I usually just kind of go like this, and then I'll come around, and I'll go like over these blue ones. Then I'll come around over these yellows, and then over those pinks, and then come around and go over this single. I don't know. And then I have another empty arena right here. There's something in it. There's a chicken. Hello, buddy. Hello. You just go on and just chill me, Rena. I don't mind. That's kind of funny. Yeah, let's go ahead and we're just gonna see this section over here before we get to anything else. So, I wanted another like big main barn, so I pretty much copy and pasted the main barn and like put it like right next to each other into one big barn. The front of these stalls on this outside have little runs for the horses. And then the inside of this barn is pretty much the exact same as the main barn, exact same tack room and everything. So, anyways, yeah, that's the exact same other than that. And then outside, of it, we just have some little pastures for these horses. And the horses on the inside will usually go into this pasture or this pasture, and then you can always put those horses. It's a whole thing. But yeah, I might put a pasture like here, but I'm not sure yet. Um, then you have the breeding stalls, which I'll give you a little look see. And actually, I'm not gonna show you this one. I'm gonna show you this one. So this is what it looks. So these are what they will look like when there's like no horses in it. But each one will usually have a slow feeder, a water bucket, and a feed bin. And then usually when there's like a mayor in full in here, like usually like hello.
Hey.
Oh my god, you're back.
What is going on? Are you making a YouTube video?
I am!
Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Anastasia
Shut up.
Shepherd's
Shut up. I'm
Happy
giving
crap.
a horse bark tour, man.
The horses? Hee-haw! I mean, they. Where's Pete? Where's my vape at? I threw my vape somewhere, but I don't know.
Okay, well, okay. Anyways, folks, after that interruption,
This is the best.
golly, but stop.
More than
Oh my God.
Sorry, I'll shut up.
Anyways, folks, now that we just got rudely interrupted,
I'm sorry.
we got rudely interrupted. Okay, we've been outstandingly interrupted. So, please stand by, please. We have the dressage arena. It's pretty simple. It's one out of two. Yeah, we have two dressage arenas because we're bougie like that. They're pretty simple. They're pretty small, but I mean they're long. The longness makes up for the width. All right.
Am I hearing that correctly?
Guys, it's the chicken. He's still there. That's Guys, comment down a name for this chicken. Here, I'm going to please stand by as I get a lead for this chicken and I bring him home. Anyways, after the dressage arena and after that chicken encounter, we have the kind of practice cross country. So it's just like an outdoor jumping area. The jumps are pretty cool. It's pretty sick. Can we just enjoy the shaders for like a second? Like, I'm absolutely obsessed. I'm way too obsessed, but it's okay. Oh, hey there, Mr. Chicken. I kind of want to name him Robert or Roberto, but sorry guys, I'm getting off track. This is gonna be an interesting video to edit. Here we have, so these are one of the, so I call these the back pastures, but usually the horses from those barns will go into here. But they're very cool. They're very sick. They just have some slow feeders, some water troughs, and then they also have feeders and water troughs outside. But this is just like a big, what do you call those? It's not a shelter. Like, you could call it a shelter, but it's not. It's like those fancy things. I'm not really sure what they are, if I'm being honest with myself, but it's cool, and I like it, so it's staying. I don't know how to explain what this is. It's pretty much just a dry lock, but it can also be used to like ride in if you really want to. But you know, if a horsey can't eat, if a little horsey were to walk in here and can't eat grass, we can just churn them out here. Usually ponies are the warriors of this one. Wait. I'm gonna find Roberto. There he is. Guys, Roberto's just. Oh wait, I'm smart. Now we're going to go over here and we're gonna go to these barns. This barn's empty, but this is like another just big barn, and on the side of these barns there's runs, and the runs are pretty big. And I'll show you like a stall with a horse in it just to show you what they look like. But yeah, I thought about connecting these barns and making it like one really big long barn, but that seemed like too long of a barn, and we don't like them super long around here. Oh yeah, this is Wormy. Wormy just lives here now. I don't know why, but this is kind of what one of the stalls on this side look like. You know, pretty simple. And then the stalls with the runs have feed, water, and then shavings, and then a door that goes out here. And I think this horse's name is Moonshine. Again, the horses are a little broken right now, but I'll fix it later. And then this little stall thing, so there's like a tack room in there, and I'll show you that in a little bit. But it's pretty much just like if someone needed to like keep a horse here, if like an injured horse was to want to go outside, but they don't have like a stall with a run, I don't know. It's just like an extra little place to keep your horses. Wow, that lag just hit me like a rock. Then we just have another little tack room. So that's that. You know, little wheelbarrow. You know, all the. That's a very majestic wheelbarrow. Look at Wormy, bro. Is Wormy stuck? Yeah, I'll save you, buddy. I'll save you from this luchedness, stuckness. Yeah, you go, Mr. Wormy. You go, buddy. Why are you looking at me like that? We have the round pens. I mean the round pens, and uh, they have the azalea leaf bushes, which are pretty cool. And I have 4 of them. I mean, not 4, 3. I might add a 4th. I'm debating. I probably will. But there is another one of those 4 pastures, but it doesn't have a shelter because these are just usually pastures will bring out the horses throughout the day. Again, 2 other horses. They're from this barn and the inside the barn, so they just go out here. And you guys haven't eaten anything. That's wonderful. And these other pastures too also are for the horses in like these barns. So
So that's
here we have a pasture. This pasture is mostly for the horses that go into these stalls. So this barn used to be filled to the brim with horses. The horses got sold. Yeah, they got donated. There was just too many horses, and I couldn't deal with all of them, so I sold them. But this is what the stalls look like. They're pretty much the exact same as like any other stall, and of course they lead to a pasture. So yeah, yeah, that's what these barns look like, and they each thingy not thingy stall does have like a little exit. So like in between these stalls, I have to show you now, guys. So in between these stalls are just like it's pathways, all right? It's just pathways, and then so I started off with these 2 barns, okay, and then I was like, I want more, so I made more barns and more pastures. I might do this for this barn too, but finish this barn. So like when these horses want to go out into the pasture, that's why you have these gates. So when they want to go out, you simply close these gates, open all these doors, and then open these big gates, and then the horses go into there. It's so realistic. So then this is the newest thing I've added, which is this nice back arena. So you don't have to like walk all the way over there to ride if you like you have horses here. I have a little jumpies, some little jumpers set up. Some bigger jumps, smaller jumps, nifty jumps, uh water jump, which can we take a moment to appreciate how beautiful that water looks? Like reflecting off my soul. And then we also have this little like jumpy exercise where you jump, 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 jump. You have to land and then like sit up to be able to go over this. I don't know. It looked cool, so I did it. More breeding pens. They're the exact same, so I feel like I don't really need to dive in deep, you know. Now we have I think you've been waiting for the most, the genetic horses, guys. I actually love these buggers. Um oh, I forgot. So in this barn, the only I added runs here, which are pretty cool. I'm gonna probably add runs on the other on that back side too eventually, or somewhere. But yeah, these are just some of the genetic horses, and their stalls are set up the exact same as the other ones. Well, there's actually a horse who wants to stay inside. That's you do you, buddy. I'm just gonna no, you can't. Did you just rear at me, you freaking future snatcher? So, yeah. So those are the horses. And this one's empty, but it's pretty much the exact same. Uh, yeah. And then we have another like arena, which I think I want to put Western stuff in this one. And then over here we just have another dressage arena. I mean, everything's kind of copy and pasted at this point. And then we also have this single line of stalls, which is empty, of course, because I'm lazy and I don't like to do work. But if I'm not wrong, that's the end of this video finally. Um, That's gonna be the end of the tour, guys. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.
Huh? Sorry, I have the headphones in.
I'm not talking.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Keep going. You need to just talk to me.
I just
Know what I'm saying?
But yeah, guys, that's the end of this video. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!